Welcome back to Middle Earth. It's been a while. Has it been a while? I guess it's been some time.
A little bit.
So, let's recap before we get back into it. The company last session took care of some... Oh my gosh, that's so many dice.
That one was only 99.
The company took care of some robbers, some scoundrels in the basement of the Fernie house. Dealt with them swiftly, but they learned some things. There were some markings on one of the man, a brand that gave you a clue as to what kind of person he was. But then there was also a note that gave you an idea of what these robbers are a part of. It may be a little bit bigger scheme going on, but you made your way back after borrowing a few animals from kind Master Fernie, a small pony and a old horse, and you made your way back to the Prancing Pony. A couple of things happened. There was Arvigil, who visited you, who is Nordivinder's, one of Nordivinder's people, Ranger of the North, who gifted Nordivinder a ancient elven blade as a gift, and he brought a message that Aragorn, a natural 20. Too bad that wasn't actually for something.
I was rolling to see which dice was the best.
There you go. It's that one. It is a nice color. That's corrupt shade colors right there.
Yep.
Gave news that the Aragorn, son of Arathorn, wanted to meet with Nordivinder, and that he was at Weathertop, or would be at Weathertop, waiting for you. He had a message. He had received news of the less favorable variety, and wanted to meet with you. But you also you were planning a journey, but then a Forester from the town. It's not really a town. It's more of a settlement. The settlement of Archet. Forester came by the Prancing Pony looking for people to help him in a hunt for a troll. There, he's spotted a lot of telltale signs that there is a troll that's come down from the north and has taken up residency in the Chetwood. And he was asking for help to hunt the troll. And so your company very graciously offered to help him in this endeavor without even finding out what this man's name was. So that is where we are currently. So we're in the Prancing Pony. The time is about 10 o'clock at night. And what would you like to do? Here,
Are we changing? To
yes,
the
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Well,
So
Harry awakes
What?
from his slumber and makes his way.
No. We
Down
have to
the
wake you
stairs.
up, bro. You're not waking up. You're asleep.
Somebody grab
Alright.
a cold pitcher of water.
All right. Okay. So, what do we know? Nordivinder's.
So much money! Oh my gosh, give me some of that!
It's not money, they're
Max,
people.
that's placeholders
Those are
for people.
Oh my word.
More money.
Yeah, people are money. You could sell that.
Oh my gosh. Do we have the excuse for why Nordivinder's not here?
No.
Okay.
He's just
So-
idly
so-
sitting
so-
there with no response.
I turn to Nordivinder and say, so what do you think, man? Bro's really taken aback from that news that he received.
He did. Yeah.
All right, Siriandel, do we not want to go wake up the others so we're not just two guys following a stranger into the woods?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We'll say that Nordbinder went to sleep. He decided to go upstairs and
Yeah.
get some sleep.
Extranix,
I
this
like
is when
that
you
this
knock
is
on
the
the door.
But
Oh,
by the
I'm
way,
awake?
kind sir, I didn't catch your name. I'm Siriandel.
The Forester looks back at you and he's like, my name's Fitch Toltree, Forester of Archet.
It's
Yo, that's a good
poultry.
accent.
Thank you very much. I was born with it.
I'm Bongo of the Boffinses. Boffins.
Buffany.
Boffin, you say?
Phonians.
There's
Yes.
several families of hobbits that live in Archet, but I haven't heard of the Boffins, but I'm sure you're a very respectable bunch.
Yes, sir. Okay.
As
So
you're
if you
discussing,
haven't noticed,
Grognir walks into the prancing pony. Grognir has taken this day. He's done some business, as you would say.
Ooh.
He's actually been selling his goods and supplies to the people of Bree. So Grognir steps in after a long day's work, in the trading department. So Grognir, go ahead and roll a D10. Yes.
I don't want to even tell which one's which. It doesn't tell me. Oh, wait, hold on.
It's like the middle one.
The middle one. This one. Yeah. I got it. 4.
You have made 4 silver pennies today.
Okay.
Yeah. So, selling your wares, whatever they might be. I know you're a smith, so maybe they're little metal trinkets and gadgets. But you have made 4 silver pennies today. So you walk in to the prancing pony as this is going on. So you are now privy to whatever's going on.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk over
why
here.
is he so
Why
big?
is it so big?
Now, I have one.
There we go. I fixed it. I said, Grognir! Yo, long time no see. How are the merchantings?
It's gone okay. It could have been better, but it's gone okay. Okay.
That's good. So this guy's gonna go take us on a troll hunt, but should we see if everyone else wants to come? We kind of just let them sleep because it's kind of late.
Yeah, I think we should. There's something I want to borrow from Mondel.
So you guys are welcome to wake them up in whichever way you see fit. However you want to wake them up.
One second. Let me look at my inventory and see if there's something funny.
You could borrow like
Wake them up with.
a jug of water from
We have like a
Barnabas if you wanted to.
saw where we can like
saw.
cartoon style saw a hole in the floor and then like have them fall down.
Barnabas, my good man. Do you have a bucket of water I can borrow? I need to wake up some friends.
Of course. There's this bucket of water that the one of my servants was using to clean the floors. It's a mop bucket. You're welcome to use that.
Yep, yes, sir. I'll
No,
bring it back.
what?
there you go, my fine hobbit. You're welcome.
I'm gonna
Suddenly,
walk
Harry decides to wake up on his own. And
What?
you don't have to
No,
worry about it.
No, you're asleep. You're out, bud.
Okay.
You're out.
I'm gonna walk over
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say, "Do you perhaps have the mop too that I can borrow?"
Oh, of course. Here you are.
Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. And then we go upstairs.
Upstairs.
Mop bucket and mop in hand. Then I'm gonna be
We
like,
have a tab
okay.
for upstairs.
"Yeah, do we have them upstairs?"
We don't have them placed. I'll just you guys can just say what you're doing.
All right, so me and Grognir, we sneak up the stairs with our nice stealth, not to not wake up our friends, but to not disturb any
Make
a
other
stealth roll.
patrons, because it is late.
I would say
It is
this.
late.
They are dead asleep. They're not waking up.
What?
Oh, all right. So we trudge upstairs. We knock on their door because they're all staying in the same room, and then
You knock on the door?
with my. No. We barge through the door.
Oh, okay.
Barge through the door, and then I, with my little hobbit legs, I scurry into the room and I toss the bucket of water, but toss the water out of the bucket and just spread it across the whole room, hitting everybody, and say, "Wake up, you fools!"
It is nasty, grimy water with bits of food and grime from the floor. Mud is covering it. Bits of wood chips and leaves and hair, I think, is in there as well. So it's
I already tossed it.
splatters the room, hitting Mondel and Airy at the same time.
My beard is gonna be soaked.
Here, hit him with the mop.
Hit him with the mop.
This is
That was the plan.
This is
They don't-
disgusting.
That doesn't get him.
what are you guys doing?
We have a troll to hunt. Come on, get to it.
Now you listen
Well, I'm
here,
gonna
you
take a
little
shower.
hobbit.
I'm gonna take
I
a
get my
shower now.
hands on you.
too. I'm gonna have to take a shower now, thanks to you.
It's a shower.
We don't take showers. We haven't in 15 years.
Take showers.
We take baths, bro.
I'm gonna have to
There's
take a
thing as
bath now.
showers.
I'm gonna go bathe in whatever river there is around here.
All right. Well, if the company is sufficiently woken up,
I'm going back to bed.
Fitch looks at you, Siriandil, and he does recognize that you're an elf, and so he's a little bit hesitant to like talk to you, but he's reverent of you. He knows how powerful some elves are, and I'm sure he's heard many stories. But he says, I have this map here, and there's a couple of different places I think the troll could be. And so he pulls out a map of the Chetwood. Don't make fun.
No, my.
Oh yes.
That's a really.
Oh, this map is so detailed, bro.
That's a Roblox map right there.
So, Elf, I've traveled the Chetwood many times, but this is good. There's many places it could be, but I know where the tracks start, and I've seen branches and other things that have been chopped, and so we have a pretty good chance of being able to pick up the trail without too much trouble.
Sounds like a start. What do you know about the like? Is there any information about the troll specifically? You know.
My guess would be it is stone troll. Those are the ones that you see coming down from the north. Is not from the tracks. I would guess that it's not a very large one. It's possibly one that's been ousted from their grubby ranks, if it were. But it's certainly.
So you think there's just one, not like a tribe of them?
I have only seen one type of track. This has been the same. So my best guess would be that there's only one. Which is good news for the people of Archet, Coombe, and Staddle, and Bree, because a group of trolls would be disastrous for our crops and, well, for our people and our herds. It would be terrible.
Indeed. Is there like any information that I would know about stone trolls?
Yeah, you can make a an old lore check if you wanted to. I'm sure that Fitch would also know something if you wanted to ask him. But you can make an old lore check to see if you remember things about these type of trolls.
11.
So you've heard stories. There's a lot of stories about trolls, and so but you know very basic information about them. As the name were to suggest, pretty much everybody knows that stone trolls, if they're caught in sunlight, turn immediately to stone. That's where they get their name from. You know that they're quite large. Some
We should
larger.
We
than
should be doing
others.
this closer to morning. instead of the beginning of the night. And unless we spend most of the night like tracking it, and then once we find it,
It's true. However, trolls are very good at hiding. So during the daytime or close to morning,
we have a halfling or a hobbit who is also very good at hiding. So,
but is he good at finding those who have been hiding?
probably.
It's up to you, my friend. When I would hunt trolls with my father, but we would have the best luck of finding them at night, and it's dangerous. I'll give you that. My father died hunting trolls, but that is the best I can guess.
My condolences.
Thank you. So he said he was from Archet. So if you look from Bree to Archet, it's about 10 miles as the crow
10
flies.
miles. 15
But-
feet.
Oh boy.
But Bree is situated on Bree Hill, so you would need to go around it. So it might be like 15 miles, all told. So it would take you some amount of time to get to Archet, but the Chetwood starts before then. So you might be able to pick up the trails, anywhere between 10, 15 miles. So depending on how long it takes you to get there, you're looking at probably. I had this calculated out. For 10, 15 miles, you're probably looking at an hour or two walk.
An hour or two walk for 10 miles.
Is that slow or is that fast? How far can you go in an hour?
That's like pretty fast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hold on.
Like if you're running, I could do my fastest like 3 miles.
Oh
was
wait, yeah, no.
21 minutes.
I did that double. Yeah, I meant. That's funny. No, I had the calculation worked out. That is very fast. You're probably looking at. That's what I was.
I mean, I don't mind going 10 miles in an hour. But
Yeah, like but we're
No,
cruising.
I was thinking. Yeah, like 3.5 hours for 10 miles. Because like 20 minutes for a mile. That's about
Oh, that's easy.
what you were.
I can walk a 12-minute mile.
Oh, 20 minutes.
I know. I'm just saying in real life I
oh.
can walk a 12-minute mile.
What about Bongo?
I mean, he walks as fast as everyone else here, so
true.
I'm sure he's being slowed down by all of them. I'm joking.
Lightweight.
I'm
Alright,
only
I'm not-
45 pounds. I can almost fly.
So, what is the company thinking? Wait, where's my characters? Oh, here we go.
Well, we trudged down the hill because we don't know anything yet.
Yeah, we're gonna be downstairs by now.
Why are all of them like, woo?
I ask, what's his name? Fitch.
Fitch.
If he has like any hunting equipment, like nets or snares, any type of ropes.
He does have quite a lot of rope. He slings his pack off of his back, and you notice this huge hunting bow on his back as well. It's a very large hunting bow, excellently crafted. And he shows it to you, and he says, "This here is an Archet hunting bow. They say that they actually rival the elves in hunting bows, which is of course preposterous, but shows you how good this bow is. I've slayed a troll or two with this thing, but I also have lots of rope. It comes in handy when you're trying to trap a troll. But the last net that I had got torn up in a nasty fire the troll had set."
What?
I mean, he was cooking stuff on the fire,
Oh.
and my net got dragged through the coals. So it's
So why do you need our help again if you hunt trolls for that's kind of your thing?
Hunting trolls alone is terrible business. I would never do it by myself, and usually I'm able to get a group from either the pony or from my own village to help me, but you all have volunteered to help me, and I appreciate it, but I try not to hunt trolls alone. I would hate to go up against one of those things by myself.
Sounds pretty scary.
Yes, it can be.
Do you perhaps happen to have a dagger on you?
Well, I do, but I kind of have. I only have one. Sure, one of your friends has an extra one. You look very well prepared, Master Dwarf.
Mondo, do you perhaps have a dagger?
I have nothing of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Well, let me put the
I know what
page
daggers
on.
smell like. I
Let
can
me
smell
make
one on
sure.
you. I can smell one on you.
The guy right behind you, Grognir, right here, turns around, and he's been having a lot of drink, and he said, I got a dagger if you want one. How much are you willing to pay for it?
How much are you willing to give it away for?
50 silver pennies, and it's yours, my friend.
Pay up, rich one.
I go into this conversation. I will give you 2 copper coins for that valuable dagger you have there.
You know what?
He-
Do a
I'll give you one
persuasion
better.
check.
I'll give you one.
sold to the man for 1 copper penny.
Actually,
Yeah, he gives you this dagger.
Charisma build.
He is
bartering
he is
tactic
he
works.
is very drunk, and he turns back to his fellows by the fire, and he says, "Drinks are on me, boys."
So Carson pays 1 copper coin and gets a dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, hold on.
that's
Let me
twitted.
That's like a steal, bro. Why do you need a dagger again? Who needs the dagger?
I think I get a little bonus with it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
I mean,
so
I have a dagger, bro.
With a dagger, because right now he has a spear, and he only has a +1 to attack rolls with the spear. With a dagger, he has a +4 attack bonus.
Bro, I get a +6 attack bonus with all my weapons.
Yeah. But he's got some other.
His damage probably
pretty
is a lot more
sweet
damage.
stuff. No,
potential
no.
Than me.
Because your damage has to also do with your dexterity modifier, and it's the same. It's the same for so it's D4 plus your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity modifier. Okay.
So yours, I think, would be a +3.
I don't know why I keep attacking with my dagger when my sword's short
Attack
sword is
bonus.
the same thing, but has 2 more damage potential.
Well, your short sword, is your short sword a finesse weapon? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. I
It
have
is?
a +6 attack bonus on it. Lead. Is this true?
Wait, hold on, let me pull it up. Pulling it up right now. Short sword. It is a finesse. Yeah, so it has.
I don't know why I'm using my dagger because it just can do more damage.
Well, I mean, if usually you'd use a dagger because it's a finesse, but yeah, you can use the short sword. Short sword is finesse. Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I guess I did know
Guys,
that,
do
but
I
I
use the
wasn't thinking. it.
short sword or do I use the dagger for the moves?
Well, I mean, right
'Cause I've
now
always
there's
used
nobody.
the
There's
dagger.
nobody to fight right now. So
No, not like actually, not actually like attack people, but just like in
go
general.
knife somebody. I think you do you.
All right. If I take things too seriously, I'll lose. So I'm just gonna keep using the dagger.
Well, at this point, Fitch kind of gathers his stuff back into his bag, his pack, slings his bow over his thing, and he's like, "You ready?"
Do we have like a plan of attack? Like what if we find this troll? Are we gonna like?
Right now, I think the best thing is to start the search, because if we take too long, we're not gonna be able to find it, and well, I'd like to get this troll taken care of so no poor farmers lose their lives. But it'll take us a good chunk of time to get there, and by the time we find it, we'll be able to come up with a plan. Depending on the terrain, there's many different gullies, valleys, places that it could hide. So once we know where it's at, then we'll be able to tell. They're not stealthy creatures by any stretch of the imagination. So,
Can we use your bird, Siriando?
Or let's say like send it out.
Yeah, and scout out for the troll. You can save. I mean, do we want to save time? Because don't we want to take a little bit longer so it's closer to day? That's a good question.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I think that makes sense. The more information we get, the better.
Yeah.
good idea.
I mean, it's not gonna speed up how fast we get there. It's just, at
Sure.
least gonna give us a little more.
So
That's
I
true.
ask Kirith, hey, would you mind going to the what is it, the Archwood or Chetwood,
Chetwood.
the Archwood Academy?
That's good.
What kind of multiverse?
Horse. I can fly swiftly. Anything that you want me to look for?
So what does a stone troll look like? I mean, obviously, I
Yes,
imagine
you-
like large, like, but like, I try to describe to my best ability what it
Okay.
what it looks like. Or does he know? Does my
Yes.
bird know it? Troll.
Maybe, probably, but Fitch,
Okay, I
Fitch
just-
definitely knows. So you can ask Fitch for like a description.
Okay.
They, is he talking to that bird? Good heavens, he is. Oh my. I heard tales like this. Never thought I'd live it.
Don't worry, the bird's his friend. It's fine.
Ah, interesting. Well, I understand you're sending the bird out to look for this troll. Let me see if I can describe it for you. They are fearsome creatures. Big, strong, tough hide, skin. Probably twice my height. I'd say that they are, they usually live in filthy little caves, but most of them, the stone trolls, they wear real old baggy clothes. So I look for that, I guess. Maybe fire too. A lot of them make campfires to cook whatever food they can find. They
Right,
they also tend to hang around populated areas. So if there's a farm or a homestead, it's possible that the troll might be lurking nearby in the night.
Interesting.
Do we think we could bait it out with something, perhaps?
Caw!
No, not the bird.
Well,
Look up here, squaw.
that's kind of what I initially was thinking. Like if we find it and we could like sort of like flush it out of where it is and like into sort of like some sort of trap.
I hear they're like hobbits. I hear they have a sweet tooth for hobbits.
Very tasty.
Sweet tooth for hobbits, eh? I mean, as long as I get a good stealth check, I can run away.
So the hawk heareth. I will go. I'll search for him. Where will you be when I return?
Let's see, where's that original map? We'll
okay.
be on the. Is there like a path that leads to the?
There is. There's a road. So the road, you can see, kind of goes. Coombe and Staddle kind of are in this like loop here. There is a road that follows. It's a very scanty path, but there is a path that goes from Coombe to Archet.
Fitch, is that how you would? Is that the way you would go, or is there another way that?
That's the way I would go. I'd take the road, especially, but I would be very wary because trolls know where humans go, and they often hang close to the road. So I'd probably travel the road, but I would be wary going along it. And it might be best.
I mean, if we're looking for trolls and one shows up,
indeed, we would be ready. So I would say stick to the road, at least for now, unless we find some track or something that leads us away from it.
yeah. And I tell my bird we'll be along the road.
Very good. I shall scout out the area and see what I can find. So long.
How old is the bird? My goodness.
Sounds like a grandpa.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard this bird's life has been. It's tough work being a hawk living in Middle Earth. Okay. Well, shall we follow the hawk? Let's get going, shall
Onwards.
we?
Run!
So, you're all exiting the building with Fitch. It is nighttime. However, the moon. I did some research. The moon is in its stage that what's known as a waxing gibbon. So it does shed a fair bit of light.
Gibbon?
Yeah.
Gibbous?
Gibbon. Gibbon's a monkey.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Gibbon's a monkey?
I didn't do enough research. So there is it's night, but the stars are bright. It's a clear night. There is some light to see, so you're not in pitch black. But it is dim light. If I were to
Well, fortunately, dim light does not just impose disadvantage on checks relying on sight.
Oh, the keen eyes of the elves. So you all exit. Fitch knows the way very well. He confidently starts walking in the direction. He's following the road, or it's not the road. It's a path that leads towards Staddle and Coombe, going up towards Archet. You're kind of walking around Bree Hill, making your way. It's not much happening. It's a pretty quiet night. Everybody's kind of indoors. Do you guys, are you stopping anywhere along the way? Because I mean, you have about a 3.5 hour walk to Archet, but you will hit the Chetwood probably around 3 hours. So what are you looking for anything while you're going?
I would like to get like a large net if I mean I don't have any money, but like if I could somehow get like hunting
Don't worry, we
equipment.
got it.
Okay. So you say so we'll say before you leave Bree, go ahead and roll a I would say probably in investigation, because you're looking for it. Well, either investigation or perception. Like you're looking around for the shops.
I'm proficient with both, so it's
Okay.
It's the same bonus.
Yeah. So either one. Just 13. To see if you can find a 13. In Bree, before you leave, you don't see any sort of shop with a net or any sort of tackle. Bree isn't really a fishing place, so there's not really a net that would be there. So I think you can redo that check once you reach Staddle and Coombe to see if there's maybe a shop with a net. You might have to wake somebody up.
Can we make a net?
What is everybody's skills? Who has skills?
Where does it say that on your character sheet?
Yes. So, Bongo, you're proficient with pipes. That doesn't really help.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
And a musical instrument.
And a musical
about that.
I do
instrument.
smith tools.
Smith's tools.
Bongos.
Mason's
I
tools.
have
anybody have weaver's tools?
proficiency
Does
in
anybody-
animal
Does
handling,
anybody have a loom?
perception, and insight.
Anybody?
I mean,
anybody
Worst case scenario, I could
glass
make a
painter?
snare from my rope.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
But-
Yeah, I think
Do I have bongos?
there actually is weaver's tools. So
Yeah.
I'll say that nobody you're probably not able to make a net with the time that you have. Your best chance is probably to either find one or like Siriondel mentioned to maybe make a snare
Okay.
for this troll.
Since I'm proficient with bongos, do I have bongos on me?
I don't think you have bongos.
Is there a place I can buy bongos?
Probably. Yeah.
Is that a list in this D&D?
You can buy a pair of bongos. I'm not sure where, but it's possible that the Thistle Toes Trinkets would have maybe a pair of bongos, or there's maybe another shop that has them at some place. But there is a musical instrument table that has not bongo specifically,
Okay.
but drum.
Bongo's just gotta keep up with his namesake.
Yeah. You got this. You got this. So about an hour, you make it to Staddle. At this point, it's 11, getting late, moving towards midnight. So there's not much going on, and you can actually, Bitch, asks you if you want to go through. He's like, do you want to cut through the Staddle, or do you want to just go around? Because there's not, I mean, we can look for a net in Staddle, but other than that, there's not really any reason to go through.
Staddle is where what's his name is from. The guy we're looking for.
What are you talking about?
I'm not.
Talking about Bill.
You. Wait, you know him. You know Bill too.
Aye, it's a sad story.
It is.
Poor Cherry. She's been lost without him. It's been how long now? It seems like it's been forever.
28 days ago, to be precise.
28 days, I tell you. There's been a lot of evil happening recently, and I only hope that it isn't worse times to come. But if you want to cut through Staddle, you can. You can keep your eyes open for a net. If you want to re-roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll also do that, and also, I mean, I doubt there would be any information from our other quest that we have that we might be able to find while we're cutting through. I
mean, you'd have to go and wake somebody up. Everybody's not. You could check on Cherry. She did give you kind of the general location of her and Bill's house, but she'd probably be asleep by now. But yeah, you're welcome to explore. But I will say this, that Fitch is pretty adamant about continuing through. So he'll probably would urge you to continue.
No idling around.
Not for me, laddie.
So I can make another check while
you
we're
can
in
make
Saddle.
another perception check if you would like.
25.
Yo.
I wasted my 20.
Right as you walk through the gate area, there's not really, this is more of a hedge, kind of like Bree, but there is a horse post where a bunch of horses would be kind of leashed. It's empty. There's no horses there now, but there is a man who looks like he's supposed to be watching the gate, or at least watching like the entrance, but he is dead asleep, and he is sitting on a bucket, and on top of the bucket there is a beautiful net. It's in pristine condition, but he is sleeping on top of it.
Well,
Do we wake him up?
I think we can make him think that somebody's running away. That's not supposed to be there, maybe. Right.
Well, I
gets
don't
up
wanna
off the
get
bucket,
any more
chases.
shadow points, bro.
And then we steal
What happens
it.
when you steal?
We steal it. We
Or
steal it.
stab people unprovoked. Totally unprovoked. Not like I was provoked or anything.
It's your guys' call. That's just my personal suggestion.
I have +6 stealth.
Ooh, I only have +2.
I'm a wee hobbit.
I don't know.
But where is Max?
I'm still in the other
Bro,
screen.
I haven't heard you. I haven't heard you talk in ages.
I'm just waiting
For what?
Pounce.
to pounce. Yeah, no, I'm still in like the diner area.
So here's the thing. I'll give you an idea. So shadow points that you can get from misdeeds. Okay, I'll read out the list for you. Violent threats and malicious lies, heedless cruelty would be 1 shadow point. Manipulating others, abusing your authority, deliberate cruelty would be 2 shadow points. Theft or plunder.
Oh no.
Oath breaking.
Would stealing this net could be considered theft and plunder?
I see the fact that it's
What if he doesn't notice it's gone?
the fact that it's included with oath breaking and cowardice makes me think that stealing or borrowing this net is not going to rise to that level. I'm thinking like, you know, you just walked into Thistletoe's trinkets and just stole the armor. Like that would be theft. So, I don't think that taking this net would.
Oh, what if you know how like put the thing on top of a table and you like pull it real fast.
That's what I was gonna do. I have no success. That's what I was gonna say, and then you started talking.
You might have to be pretty strong to do that. I don't know.
Me? I can do it.
I don't think that would be a stealth roll.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
think-
sneak up to it.
I
Well,
think
what roll would
okay.
it be?
Well, you're gonna have to roll for stealth to get there.
Okay. Okay, I'm
But he
sneaking
does.
up to
But
this
he
guy.
does look like he's pretty knocked out. He looks like he's tired.
Okay.
As you start sneaking up, Fitch goes, "You just want to tell him what we need the net for?"
We'll get there if he wakes up.
Okay. You guys know this business better than I do, so as you will. So
Right.
so did you just roll? What did you?
But I rolled a nat 1, but plus 6.
It's a 7. It's a 7.
It's a 7. It's a 7.
Oh, okay.
He kind of grunts in his sleep. He's like, "There's rabbits and horses and onions."
I go up to him and I tap on his shoulder, and he looks over me
He can't.
because I'm so short.
Well, he's sitting down, so he can.
Oh, okay. Can you see me? Can you see me?
He's squinting. His looks like his eyes don't really work that well. He's like, "What can I help you with?"
We're hunting some trolls. Can I have that net?
Trolls? Where? Who's?
They're in the area, but I kind of need that net. So
Yeah,
like,
they'll be here soon if you don't give us that.
yeah. No. I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm just saying there's trolls
You need.
up and about.
And they're coming to kill you.
No, don't say that.
Give us the net. Give us the net.
Are you?
Don't say that.
Are you gonna-
No, I'm
are you gonna-
negotiating.
Are you gonna bring it back?
Yeah,
of course.
I will. Oh, he said it. It's on taco.
I mean, I do need this for my work, but I'd be happy to lend it.
Hey, tell you what, if you do need a net, I will give you 2 copper coins for that net. If you need compensation. If not, we can just bring it back.
I mean that's okay. I can't stand trolls in this country. But if you're gonna bring it back, I'll trust. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Me?
Yeah. Because you originally.
What am I persuading him for?
Well, to see if he's gonna give you the net free of just
Okay.
just to take and return later. Oh. Yeah, he's of course. Take it. Bring it back whenever you can. I can take a day off of work if it's put to good use. I have this night job which I'm doing pretty well at. So
Clearly.
yeah, go for it. So he scrambles off the net and hands it over to you.
Sweet. Net acquired. I'll put it in my inventory. Or I guess it's not my inventory. My additional equipment and treasure. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm just laughing at nets.
Oh. Am I supposed to keep
What?
track of items and such that I acquire?
Yes, because if I don't, or if you don't keep track of it, sometimes I don't either, and so then it just doesn't exist.
Okay, I was just curious because the thing I'm using to edit this sheet is not being very cool right now. So I got 4 silver pennies at the beginning, right? That was correct.
Yes, and I think that is
Okay.
in addition to the 20 that you had to start.
Okay, very nice.
Mhm.
No, I lost 1 copper coin for the dagger.
Yep.
Alright.
Our merchanting tactics are very good. I offer 2, you offer 1, he takes the 1.
Hey, it's good ale. All right, so
That's good. That's good grog right there.
you have a net. Are you gonna continue? Fitch is kind of already headed towards the next town, which would be Coon. So
I speed walk to catch up with him.
My little hobbit legs follow him.
And that would probably be another hour to get to Coom. And as you get to Coom, your elf eyes, Siriandil, spy in the clear sky among the stars a shape.
My burb.
Swirling down from the heavens. You hear the flap of hawk wings as he lands on your shoulder. I've returned.
Kirith, what news bring you?
Well, I have located a troll, my friend.
Have you?
Yes. I have spotted him traveling. I'm not entirely sure what he was carrying, but it was a large sack, and it was moving. Sack was, and the troll. They were both moving.
Can we get this guy some like medication or something? Fix his throat.
Some cough medicine.
Some cough drops.
Approximately how deep into the forest did you have to go to find it?
There is a small, very small town of Archet, I believe is what it's called, and it's not quite there. I would say that it's between the town that we're at now and the one I just spoke of. It's about halfway between, but the troll was headed east. I believe he stopped about 2 miles east of the road.
Well, thank you very much.
Of course, my friend. You wouldn't happen to have any mice in that pack of yours, would you? I worked up quite an appetite flying.
Let's see, what do I have? I mean, I have some rations, some jerky.
That'll, I guess, suffice for now. Won't do any wonders for my voice, but that's okay.
I will. I go up to Siriandil and I'm like, "Hey, what is this guy asking for? Like, what's going on with the birdie?" I'm
yes.
like, really interested.
He scouted the woods and he located a troll. He said it's like about halfway between where we are now and the town of Archet. Although he said he was going like, what was it, half a mile east off the road. So we might have to venture off the road.
So if you look at the trail goes pretty straight from Coombe to Archet. Once it reaches the forest, it gets really like it's just a foot-worn path in some places, and in some places it disappears entirely. But it goes pretty straight to Archet. So if you draw a line there, he's saying that it's probably about half a mile like east.
That's 5 feet.
half a mile half a mile east into the Chetwood. So that's where the bird has.
Oh, and he also said he was carrying like a sack that was moving, and also the troll was moving. Which makes sense if it was walking, but it doesn't.
Yep. Does that bird tell you anything?
Yes, I just told you.
Yeah, my mistake. Well, I think we have our heading. So, do we want to try and?
Here we go.
We have our heading.
Do we want to try and sneak up on the beast, or do we want to try and set a trap and lure it? Either way, I think we'll have to do some real thinking about who we send.
Fast.
he looks at you and I believe your heart is very courageous, but trolls are speedy creatures, unbelievably fast for their size.
What? Okay, just like
Similar to dwarves.
just one question. If I'm running away from something, what type of check is that?
Just use your movement.
Yeah, well, it's if you're running away from something that sees you, like and we're in initiative order, you would have to use your movement. You could use your dash, and so
Does he have cunning action?
that's what I was wondering. I don't think so, not yet. I need to make sure. You are a messenger. No, he does not have cunning action yet, and I don't think he will. I think treasure hunter maybe has cunning action. Yeah, cunning action is a treasure hunter, I believe. Yep, they get it at 2nd level. They also get sneak attack at 1st level. So yeah, he would have to use his dash as his action. So Fitz does warn that trolls are speedy creatures.
Who's the fastest of the group?
That's a good question.
Anybody have like a 35?
I think it's
Or like
Nordvinder.
Nordvinder. The one that's not here.
I think it is.
I've got like 25. I'm not fast.
No, you're slowpoke.
Nordvinder has 35. I think Grognir has 30.
I have 30.
You have 30. Siriandil, you have 30. So you got a couple of 30s, 35, which isn't present.
Okay.
And
My suggestion.
Wait, hold on. Gotta. Bitch. Where is he? How fast is Bitch? Bill. Continue.
Bill Belsab just shows up.
We've been looking for you.
You were in that troll sack all along.
I have 25 plus 5 feet of speed.
Oh, so you have 30 as well. Okay. That's right, because you're tireless Swift. That's right. Fitch also
I like
has
that.
30.
Hear me out. We double it and we just both run at the troll.
Double it and give it to the next person.
Yeah.
What if we do like the 3-legged thing where we like tie 2 people together and maybe like double to 60?
Yes, that would definitely make you faster.
Yo,
Double to
that's how
60.
it works. Double to 60.
And then if we had a 3rd person on, 90, we're out of there.
Oh, we're gone.
I suggest like we look for any signs that like tracks or signs of it, and then we can plan if we want to like set up a trap.
I could be the trap as well because I have sneak attack.
So you guys are at Coombe currently. Are you? So you're only about 35-40 minutes from the edge of the Chetwood. So once you make it to the Chetwood, at this point it is past midnight. So you can make a hunting check, and I'll say that you can make it with advantage because you have information from the hawk, so you know general direction where to look. So I'll say that you can make a hunting check with advantage to see if you can find any telltale signs that the troll has been through here, like if there's tracks or like broken branches or anything that would give you a clue as to where this troll is headed.
I have terrible hunting. Who wants to do the check? Yeah, there you go. Oh. What do you have on? Oh, you have +3.
Yeah, I don't think I'm proficient with hunting. I have explore
I
instead.
have a +1.
I think I have +2. You know who probably would have had good hunting?
Nordvinder.
He has really good hunting.
Well, funny enough, That is. That was a 10, right?
Yep.
Looking around, you've walked into the Chetwood, and you do notice that the tree cover. This is a really dense forest. Doubtless, in the daytime, it would be a really nice forest, very green. It's a very there's big, beautiful trees. There's a lot of undergrowth, but at nighttime it just feels kind of heavy. Not that it's really choked with lots of growth, but it does get a little bit more heavy as you go into the forest. But as you walk into the forest, Siriando, you're scanning for signs of a troll. You do see, kind of through the trees, there is a tree that's bent out of shape, like it's cracked halfway up, and pushed to the side, and that is to the right of the path, heading east.
I think we found our quarry.
Indeed. It looks like that there is a tree broken by a troll. Well,
Or a very large deer.
goodness. That would be a that would be a large deer. Well,
I like how I'm the marker of where that party is. Because I'm the only one who moved myself onto the map.
You got this. Wait, where's the?
We're all still in the.
You're all still in the
Prancing
pony.
Yeah.
It's just all of my delusions of thinking everybody else is here. No.
Grognir.
I want to be on top. It's okay.
So as you Bitch is used to this forest, he hops right off the track, and at this point it's literally just a dirt trail from people walking on it. It's not any sort of like really well-defined road. He hops right off the track, goes straight for this tree that is bent out of shape, and he goes right for it to see if he can find out which direction specifically the troll has gone.
I guess I'm following Fitch.
Me too.
Look, he tells everybody, he's like, okay, trolls are very heavy, like they're honking big animals. So everybody take a look around, see if you can find any tracks. This rain that we had for the last few days should leave this ground soft enough to leave some pretty nice tracks to be able to follow. Everybody look around. So if everybody wants to make hunting checks, or I would say hunting checks.
Okay.
What am I rolling for that?
Yeah, what
D20 plus.
Can't do
Whatever.
perception with my +5.
7.
You can do perceptions. You can do perception.
All at 13. It's all at 13.
Well,
Okay,
I thought I was
here we
doing
go.
perception.
20 plus what?
D20
Dang it!
plus whatever you're hunting. If you wanted to, you do perception. It could be.
Okay, then add 2 more to mine, so mine's 9.
You have a 9.
My perception.
so
Out of 15.
16.
Oh, 15.
I have
16.
7.
Ari, your hunting is -1, but your perception
15.
is also -1. So
Okay, so 14.
okay.
I have 7.
Well, it would be 15. Okay, so we have 2 15s and a 16. I think was the highest, right?
Oh my God.
Siriando got a
Believe.
16.
I believe so. So Grognir, you notice that the there is tracks on the ground, quite nice clear ones. Ari, you also discover the same track, going
I'm first.
in a direction east. Siriandil, you notice that where your friend Grognir and Ari are looking, the trees, you can kind of look down the path and see that there's a pretty clear disruption that happened. Like a big body or shape has forced its way through these trees because they are quite close together. Has made its way past the direction that the tracks are heading. So with the checks as you made, you have a pretty clear direction to follow. So you have a very clear troll path. All right. Well,
Do we
follow it.
continue, or do you think this is a good place to set up our trap?
Well, if you're,
Or should we like get eyes on the target before we do that?
I would say that if your bird is telling the truth, that I mean it's a half a mile or so till we would get to the troll, and that's a long way to run for a trap.
That is true. Good thinking, Fitch.
Maybe we get eyes on the beast, and then form our trap, because they are not very perceptive. We could get right up next to him and not even know. So I say we get eyes on the beast, and then set up our trap from there.
Alright. Lead the way, Fitch.
Righty. Don't fall behind. He darts off fast. He looks like he's pretty. He seems like he's very happy that you're going with him.
Oh no. He's leading us to our doom.
No, but you did notice that he talked about trolls very, very scared, but he's very grateful and happy that he has you guys there with him. So he's walking along with confidence because you guys are following along with him. The company's with him. So you make your way. Following this it's a very easy trail. The ground is soft, it's mossy. You can see the tracks very, very easily. Trolls are not stealthy creatures. And after about 10 minutes of walking, you can see that there's a red light coming from
Red light. We have to stop for the red light, guys.
There's a red light pretty much directly in front of you. And it looks like there might be a clearing coming up, maybe a clearing in the forest. But you see the red light. It's a little bit off to your left, but you pretty much have a straight shot. This is probably where the troll is hiding.
Alright, guys, we should be real careful.
What time is it, Timothy?
This is... We're probably looking at, like, between 1 and 2, because you started out at 10, got to Staddle around between 11 and 12, got to Coombe, it's probably 1. We're halfway to Archet, and you went off the track. So I'm thinking it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning.
What time is sunrise?
Let's pull up the old calendar. I think I looked it up, but I didn't write it down. Sunrise. 7:21 a.m.
Okay.
You got. You
can hold him there for 5 hours.
5 hours.
You can hold him there for 5 hours.
I
It's
mean,
an automatic win.
I do have some intimidation and some persuasion, but man, 5 hours.
I would also say that the troll also has intimidation.
Well, I can intimidate his intimidation. 'cause
Oh, it's
he
an
doesn't want
intimidation battle.
A 2'8"
He's
person
gonna be like-
barking at him.
10 times your size.
Bo is probably over 10 times my size, and I'm gonna stand up to him like, "Excuse me, What are you doing?
So are you guys, how are you approaching this light?
Are we gonna
Quietly.
set a trap?
Um,
That's a good idea.
do we hear any sounds coming from this direction? Like the crackling fire, I
As
assume?
you get closer, yeah, you can hear the fire. And if you want to make, make a perception check.
11?
You can start to hear some type of animal noise, and as you get closer, it's definitely not a troll noise, because stone trolls actually talk. There's a lot of grunting and stuff, but they talk, but you can hear animal noises, and you're not quite sure what it is because you can't really hear it clearly because there's the fire going, and it's kind of mixed with the other night noises, but you can hear some type of animal making noise.
Could I turn to Bongo and say if he could like try and just sneakily just get a little bit closer to see if he could see anything. But don't do anything like rash or dangerous.
Yeah, definitely won't do that. So I very, very quietly sneak just a little bit closer down the edge of the clearing to see if I can see anything.
Okay, so you're going right up to the edge of the clearing.
Like, just like behind, like, you know how there's like kind of trees, like, so I'm going like
Yep.
behind a tree, like just peering
Okay.
around it, like into the clearing.
Okay, go ahead and roll for stealth. Going up to the clearing.
Ten.
You
Kind of close.
you are able to make it up to the clearing. There's a lot of I guess from the rain, there's leaves on the ground, and so the leaves kind of make a rustling noise. But you're able to make it up to the edge of the clearing without making too much noise. And you look, there's a huge fire going. It looks like there's a really poorly set up spit for like the fire. And you lock eyes with a huge figure. And his back is to you right now.
Wait, how do you lock eyes with it?
Your
Yeah,
eyes,
this is the last time.
your eyes locked on.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I got. I was too into it. I was like, fuck. So your eyes spot this huge figure. It's the bonfire is raging. Its back is to you. You can't mistake this for anything other than a troll. And Bongo, you see the noise, where the noise is coming from, this animal noise. There is a really like a bunch of poles stuck into the ground, just kind of cattywampus, and like a really poorly set up rope, and to kind of make this like makeshift pen. And there's 8 sheep that are bleeding up a storm in this pen. And it looks like, from your point of view, you can't see the front of the troll, but it looks like he might be cooking them one by one, and eating them.
Cool.
So that is the scene.
So that is what I see. I probably need to sneak back very carefully back to Siriondil so I can like.
I would say that
tell him what's
your
going
your stealth it carried over, so you're good to, because
Okay.
you didn't make any action, so you're good to move back towards.
Okay, so I move back towards Siriondil
scene
and
change.
I tell him what's going on. Yo. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for like 10 minutes,
You're good.
but I will be back. So I just follow Siriondil around.
Okay.
and the bird plays for me.
Can I take the net that you took? Well, before you go.
Yeah, I give you the net. I give you the net.
Okay.
Wait, do we still have the mop?
We took.
Yes, I still have
Do we still have the mop?
I
Is
think-
that in
I
your
saw the mop.
inventory? Is it
I
like
saw
a
the
weapon now?
I stole it.
Did I ever
Stole
give back
mop.
the bucket?
No, we never gave him back anything. I still have the mop.
Hey, we could set up a trap with
Did
the mop
I-
and the bucket.
Did I hear theft and plunder? No.
Hey,
No,
it said the water had
I did
chili
not.
on it,
I-
right? So we
The
can
mop
lure the troll
smells
out.
rancid. It's gonna lure him in.
Yeah, we can lure him out and
That's
then
funny.
No.
jump him.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, sounds good.
That's what I'm thinking.
So this is what Bongo has seen. He's seen the troll. He's seen the bonfire. Bonfire's huge. There, he's roasting sheep over it, eating them one by one. The rest of the sheep are kind of in this little. They're off to the side, near these rocks. But yeah, that's how this is set up.
Hmm.
And you guys are kind of all hidden in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Fitch? There he is.
So, what I'm thinking, we set up a. Where's my thing? We set up like the net, kind of like where we are, and two of us climb on either side of the trees and like connect it with ropes, and maybe like hide it with brush and leaves and stuff, and then somebody's gonna have to draw its attention, or maybe it's like somebody out in the forest can like draw its attention, pretend to be a bleeding sheep. Okay, all right, this is a great idea. And it'll draw its attention out, and it'll step on the net, and it'll be trapped. What could go wrong?
Who's pretending
What's
to
the
be a
worst
sheep?
that could happen?
Who's pretending to be the sheep?
Not a.
Whatever.
No. Whoever rolls the
My
highest.
performance.
Whoever rolls the highest.
We're
Or the lowest,
We're gonna
I
play
mean.
rollies to see who's the bait.
Yes. D20 right now. Go. Somebody do it.
Whoever rolls the highest has to not be it.
Whoever gets the lowest, I should say, has to do it. Oh, you're cooked.
Oh, things aren't looking good for me. I mean, if anything, I should be the guy attacking. I should be attacking here.
I'm safe. I'm safe.
I'm a.
Is that a 20? Is that a 20?
Oh,
I
it
think
is
I
a
got-
20.
yeah, I got a 20.
Let's go.
Well, looks like
I
I'm
got
not.
I got 11. Well, looks like Ares being the bait.
Got a 1.
There you go. That's more like it.
Yeah. I say we make Shade do it. He's
Yeah,
the
if
one that
anything,
looks
I
the
should be.
most
I
like
should
a
be
sheep.
attacking the guy. I shouldn't be.
He looks the most
should
like
be
a sheep.
wasting
Okay, I
a
don't
big,
know.
strong dwarf.
Should I do it?
Be the bait.
As you're talking, the troll is like, eating sheep, sheep all day, sheep all night, eating sheep. He is totally oblivious to anything that is going on. Oh, goes down sweet, mutton and sheep.
All right. Well,
Yeah, so I'm gonna lay out the net on the ground
Okay.
and cover it with stuff to just camouflage it.
Okay. Go. I would say roll a stealth check with advantage. Just because you're going to be moving things around, you'd be setting up things, but the troll is totally oblivious to anything that's going on. So unlikely that he's
16.
Double
I rolled
14.
double 14s.
Yep, you're good. You're able to do it without any sort of thing arousing the troll. So you've laid out your net. It's covered in brush. Are ropes attached to it? Is that
Yeah. I'm gonna tie one of my ropes, and
Okay.
and I think the way it's gonna work, like we'll like switch, like the rope on the one side will go to the tree on the other side, and whoever climbs that tree, and then I'll climb on the other tree, and then whenever it steps on it, we'll pull our ropes to pull
Okay.
pull it up.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, so I tie the ropes together, and then I'm gonna climb one of the trees, and then someone else can climb another tree.
Yes. Fitch will grab the other end of the rope, and he'll climb the tree on the other side of you, Siriandel. So which tree are you in?
This will be over here.
Okay, so Fitch is gonna grab the other end of the rope. He's like, I like this plan, and he's gonna go up here to that tree. Okay.
And everyone else needs to make themselves scarce.
I'll say that. So who is doing the luring at this point currently?
Could I do the
Harry.
luring? 'Cause I'm the least attackable one. I don't know.
It's up to you guys to decide who does the luring, because I'll have everybody else make or at least describe to me how you are hiding.
Oh,
So Ari and Mondel, are you gonna hide?
We're gonna jump it.
Okay, but you're gonna hide before it gets, because right now you're just standing beneath a tree. So if he walks that direction, he's gonna see you.
All right. Well, then we'll not hide behind
yeah,
the tree because that's a
I
bad
should-
hiding spot.
Well, you can hide behind.
I'll-
You can hide behind the tree. You just have to do something.
I'll
Actually,
climb the
it in.
tree and hide in the canopy of the tree.
Oh, you're in the tree too. You're up in the tree.
How tall is the troll?
The
That's what
troll
I'm gonna do.
is
I'll go hide up in this tree.
well, it's a large giant.
large giant.
So let me approximate. He's probably. Oh, I got a thing. Hold on. He is probably around 12 feet tall, but he's probably like 1,000 pounds.
Huh.
12 feet, 1,000 pounds. He's
That's a big one.
He's a hunker.
So I figure I'll just stand out in the open, right behind the trap,
Mm-hmm.
kind of underneath that tree, but not behind it.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll just kind of sit here and be like, oh, such a lonely merchant all by myself, lost in the woods. Look at me, all alone. Something like that.
Okay.
Track him over. Yeah.
All right, Mondel, is that where you're standing?
What?
Are you standing right there? Because you're kind of like
It's still loading the scene.
in between. Oh, okay. Well, where do you want to be? Do you
You're
want to be
gonna
under a
have
tree?
to
refresh
move
your
me.
page.
Yeah, let
Do
me
you wanna be-
refresh the page.
under a tree, maybe?
Hold up.
You got this. You
Give
got
it a
this.
second. I got this. It's working. I think. It's going around. In a loading circle. Okay. Anyways, put me wherever you want in a good hiding spot.
Okay.
Preferably.
Let's. You're hiding behind the tree that Fitch is hiding in.
Cool.
So everybody, go ahead and make stealth checks.
Do I need to stealth?
D20.
You don't need, because you're just in the open.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that nobody gets noticed as you distract him, because he's still just kind of mumbling to himself, facing away from you guys.
For a stealth check, it's D20.
D20 plus your stealth, which is the second to bottom.
Well, I'm gonna have to roll the physical dice because this
what is-
isn't loading. Get out the D20 from the bag.
Also, Fitch, I didn't roll for hunting because I wanted you guys to, but he has a +7.
What? Why didn't we just use him?
Fitch got a
Alright, 12. And my stealth
dirty 20.
is 0, so.
You got a 12? Okay, that's good. You're
Mhm.
hidden.
This is not loading.
Rip.
So
Roll-
I'm
roll
gonna
one of
have
your
to
regular
roll.
dice.
The physical dice. Okay, here we go. 3.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gonna see me.
Okay. 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 All right. So, you are hidden. Not well though. Hold
No
on,
way he
let
sees me. It's like dark out, right?
Hold on. Let me. All right. So the plan is set. Everybody is in position. Grognir, what is the bait going to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream out loud, about being lost in the woods.
Go for it. Give us a Grognir scream. Give us a yell. I mean,
And it's not necessarily gonna be. It's gonna be more of a. Oh, so I need help. Is anybody out there? I'm so alone. Go by myself. Yeah, something like that.
What? What was that?
and he is picking sheep and wool from his teeth, and he turns around, and he's gonna make a perception check.
I'm over here in the woods, like waving my arms in the air.
Who's that over there? What? That can't be a human.
And he sets down his stick. Okay, all right. He sees Grognir, and he immediately starts running. At a quite a like, he's quick for somebody this big. He starts running towards Grognir, hits the tree line, bashes through a tiny tree, and reaches your net. He does not see it.
I say now, and I pull the rope.
I don't think that it's not an attack roll. He just runs into the net. At this point, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. We are in initiative, everybody.
Is that D20?
D20 plus your dexterity. It should be up at the top of your page. Add to initiative.
I don't have dexterity.
Add to initiative.
Oh wait, no, I have 10.
Add to
But-
initiative.
I rolled 10, and then my dexterity is 0,
Initiative.
so...
Yeah, so you're just a straight 10.
My dexterity is 0, right?
Yes.
Or is it 10?
Well-
Okay.
0. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Siriandil, you got a 20.
I rolled 16.
You rolled a 16.
Or no, I'm
Rondel.
14 actually.
Cheating! Cheating!
What did Grognir roll?
12, but 14. Yeah.
14. And then you, Ari, rolled a 10. Is that right?
Yes.
Bongo is gonna roll a. Oh, he's done. Bongo, he's +3, so he's gonna have a 13. And the troll is gonna roll because he is surprised. The net comes up out of the ground. He's like,
What was this?
and he is going to. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. He is going to have a 3. So he goes last. He is restrained in the net. When it's his turn, he will have a chance to use his action to try and get out of the net. So Siriandil, it is your turn.
So I'm like holding the rope. Like, can I, like, is tying the rope to, like, the branch of the tree in action.
I would say that's a bonus action because you hold the rope. I would say that it's a tying a knot. It's not gonna rise to the level of an action.
So
I would allow that to be a bonus action.
So yeah, I'm gonna like tie the rope to the tree and I guess shoot it.
Yes.
And I have advantage because it's restrained.
It is restrained. You do have advantage.
Bongo awakes.
Bongo! The trap has been sprung. The troll is caught in a net, and we are in initiative.
21.
That is a hit.
3 damage.
Yes.
So how do we do advantage again?
So
Or not advantage, whatever it's called. Initiative.
initiative. I rolled for you. You got a 13.
Oh, let's go.
So you are everybody else got really good initiative rolls except for the stone troll, but he rolled a 4 and a 3, so it's only
we're
so good that can be.
chilling.
Siriandil, you maybe it's the fact that you were tying a knot just before, but your
Yes.
arrow does strike the troll, but it does minimal damage, and its skin is very tough too, so it takes 3 damage.
It appears to be made out of stone, so.
Well, it's
No, that's what happens when it hits.
it's
us.
not made out of stone, but it is very tough in appearance. It does look like it's a little
That
bit
is the first time
bumpy.
you've told us how much damage we've ever done.
Well, I mean, you guys know how much damage you do, so I usually don't need to say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
but because it's the tough skin. Okay, that makes more sense.
I was just playing out the shot of the arrow.
Okay, sorry, I missed something.
Oh, you're good. All right. So it is now Mondul's turn. Mondul, it did not. It noticed you as it ran, but it wasn't able to get to you because it was restrained in the net. So
Nice.
You can attack it if you wish.
Okie dokie. Yeah. How do I go about doing that? I rolled a d20, right?
Well, so you have to move up to it. So you can move, I think, 20 or 25 feet. Can you move?
25. Yeah.
So
You
you
guys are
can,
5 feet, right?
you can move up to it, and take a swing with a d20.
Oh, my
what are
tree.
you using?
There. Let's see. I have the Matic,
Okay.
which I think is probably the best weapon. 'Cause
That-
it can do
yep.
12 plus 4. Yeah, that thing is.
So you your Matic is +5, so you're gonna roll a d20 and then add 5 to it.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
A 17 hits.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So now I have to roll for damage, right?
Yes.
That's a d12. Which is this one? Wait, whoops. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. No.
88 damage.
Whoops. Which one's 12? Is this one 12?
D12.
This is 12, right?
I don't know. I can't see it.
That's
It's
definitely
below
not
20.
12. Oh, it's 20. It's below 20. This one. This one's 12. No, why is there 2? Oh my gosh. You know, it's
I
fine.
can't
Just
see
pay
any.
attention to one of them.
The one I was looking at had 3.
Cool.
63.
Wait, no, that's a D10. Hold on.
What?
No. So by below I meant like
No,
in order from top to bottom.
It's the
one
Pentagon
above
one.
it.
It's the Pentagon one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant by below. I'm
I see.
sorry.
That one. Whoops, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Yes.
Ooh, okay. All right. That is oh gosh. That's a D. So that was a 9 plus 4. That's 13 damage. Golly.
Uh-huh.
Didn't even roll with advantage. Okay, so you come out of the shrubbery and you this thing. Where do you hit it?
On the knee. Cap.
right in the kneecap, and you just hear this. You hear this crunch. This goes, and he takes 13 damage. Oof.
Wonderful. How bloodied is he?
How bloodied?
Yeah.
He's not.
Oh, what? He's fine. Huh. Wow. Good luck following that, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Who's next? Is my dice still up there?
It is Grognir's turn.
Good luck following that.
I like how we're all icons except for
Hey, boy.
Grognir.
Oh, he is. He's there.
Oh,
He's there.
No,
Oh,
icons.
his
Look,
icon. Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
initiative tracker, it says Siriandil icon, Mondil icon, Grognir, Bongo icon, Airy icon, Stone Troll.
Down at the bottom.
okay. So, how do arrows work? Do I have arrows?
You do have arrows. Yep. So it's gonna be, if you're using your bow, it'll be a d20 plus 4, I believe. And then if you hit it, you would roll a d6 plus 2. And you can shoot up to 80 feet. So you can shoot him from where you're standing now. And because he is restrained, you get advantage on the roll. So Mondel didn't need to roll advantage, but you could roll the d20 twice and you take the highest result.
Ooh. Okay. So, I can put 2 in there.
Yeah. And you take the highest result.
Oh well, that's
So an 11 and 12.
You have
Barely.
to, you have,
So 12 plus, what, 4?
4. Yeah.
Is a
So that's
16. That does hit. So you can roll for damage.
Okay. That's a D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2.
Oh my!
Maybe your arrow, you pull back your bow, your arrow flies from the string, and it strikes the troll, and it does 3 damage.
Bounces off of him. It's
Just
the ground
scrape.
with a resounding thud.
It is now Bongo's turn. Now, Bongo, you are currently in the tree.
okay. Well, that's what I was thinking. So I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
I'm chilling with my man Siriandil, and he's kind of my mentor, you know. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it with the bow this time. Like I've had my fun with the knife shenanigans, but I wanna try my hand at actually shooting someone with a bow. So I have D20 plus 6
With advantage,
believe.
because you are...
with advantage.
Yeah, the troll is restrained.
Plus 6 advantage. Boom. 14.
That's funny.
Is his
It
thing
was so
15?
close. No, you actually
Is his thing
you did
15?
hit, but you were awful close to missing. That attack, that arrow does hit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need a little bit more practice with this bow. Goodness. Okay, and then I have 1d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Fine.
What? Yes. The troll eats another arrow. And it takes 5 damage. So it's Ares' turn.
All right.
And it does appear bloodied.
Oh, that's good.
I'm currently sitting at the top of this tree.
Yes.
Jump off and strike him from above.
So I would say it'd probably take you, I would say, 10 feet of your speed to get down. And then I think you should be able to reach him if you wanted to get
What if he like leaps out of the tree onto it?
So
Fall damage.
how far up in the tree are you?
I'm just like in the leaves somewhere.
Okay, so
Exactly
I
12
would say
feet
that
up.
you're probably, yeah, well, I was gonna say if you wanted to jump from the tree, you would take fall damage.
What if you?
Oh,
You land
What if
on
I
the
climbed
troll.
yeah. What if you
Over
land on
to
the
this
troll?
other tree here
Minus
and then
the
jump
height of the
down.
You're gonna
and
go
hit him.
onto the other tree.
Yeah, and then jump down and hit him from above.
I mean, they're not really like you're a heavy dwarf. I don't know that the tree can support your weight. If you want it,
Tree falls over and hits the troll and kills it immediately.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If you want to, well, you're on the branches. If you want to try and, I guess, make an athletics check to see if you can jump to the other tree, but then that would, I mean, just for the memes, I would consider it a bonus action. But just know that if you fail, you're gonna fall. You're welcome to try.
I mean, I have +3 on my athletics, so
Okay.
I'll go for it. Is it a D20?
This is a D20 plus athletics. So you're jumping from one treetop to the next.
Watch it be a 1.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You make it to the other tree. You make it to the other tree. You still have your action because that was a bonus action. I'll consider it a bonus action.
All right. So I draw my longsword,
Okay.
put it in hand, and I jump out of the tree and smash him on the head with it.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
All right, D20
If
again.
it's low, it's gonna be like he just like trips out of the tree and falls. He just like plummets down right next to the dwarf, or the ogre.
Okay, wait,
Wait, it's a troll. It's not an ogre.
that's a five. So I rolled a 5.
8.
And then my
That attack misses, unfortunately. And you are also going to take 1d6 fall damage because you jumped from the tree. So go ahead and roll a d6.
Might be a 6. I'm gonna speak into existence right here.
Just a regular.
What?
You take 4
45.
you take 4
Look at your
bludgeoning
head.
damage and you hit the ground. As you hit the ground. It is the stone troll's turn. Okay, let's see.
Also, does this Fitch guy, does he have an attack?
Oh, he does. Where? Oh, did we? Oh, he's just not in the initiative. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
That's unfortunate. All right, let's roll for Fitch. We'll see where he's at. Because I will give him a chance. Oh gosh.
Yo, using
Well,
the shade
I guess that
die.
works.
Well, actually, he might still be going before it because he has some dexterity. Let's see.
Ooh.
Not enough though. He also rolled a 3, and because he just now rolled for initiative, we'll say we'll see where he puts him. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So he goes after the stone troll. But he does have an attack. So thank you for reminding me because I would have totally missed
Yep.
it.
I was like, this guy's just kind of chilling here watching us attack.
So, Stone Troll is very angry at being stuck full of pincushions and having his knee absolutely caved in. So he is. He's gonna try and get out of the net.
Ooh.
He is a strong boy. Let's see here. Where's my 20? Plus.
Get out.
It's a DC 10 to get out of the net, right? That's what I think. He breaks the net, tears it. He breaks free of it, and he is
So bad for getting this net back to the
Yeah.
guy.
No.
he's bellowing. He's like, "You stop it, stop!" And then he's going to try and What is he gonna try and do?
Was that its action to break out?
That was his action, so he can't attack anymore. I was gonna see if he was gonna try and run away, but
It's some opportunity attacks.
it's past the point of no return. So he is free of the net, but that is his turn. So he is going to remain there, and he's just gonna say,
Crazy.
Puny dwarf tried to take me by surprise. Harry doesn't get surprised.
Really?
Wait, his name is Harry?
"Yeah, yes."
Is he Harry?
There might be some back hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't look very hairy.
Does he like
so at
making
this point-
pots?
At this point, it is Fitch's turn. Fitch is going to also tie his, or he's actually just going to drop it because the troll got out of the net. But he's gonna sling out this massive hunting bow, and he's going to pull it back, and you can hear it go, and he's gonna fire an arrow at the troll. No longer with advantage though, because the troll is out of the. Ranged weapon. It's gonna be +5 to hit. Right? Oof!
Ooh.
7
His
misses.
bow might do
you hear
damage,
the-
but
you-
he's not a very good.
Get your head in the
shot.
game, or
you
Fitch.
hear the bow go. The sound of the bow is beautiful. It twangs and it has this. The arrow flies so fast, but it zooms right past the troll and misses. He's just, my bad. So we are up to the top of initiative order, back to Sirion Dill.
I'm gonna go now.
Oh no, Lucas!
The dwarf got to him.
I...
Or the
On that fall, he
troll.
hit his head a little too hard.
he hit his head a little too hard. He's dazed.
All right,
What do you think
I climb
about?
back up in a tree and decide to take a nap because I'm still tired
Take a
because I got
nap.
waken up.
Okay,
Takes a nap in a battle.
all right, sounds good.
Jumping from
See you
this
guys.
tree
Run back
to
to
another
the
tree.
pony.
You can make a athletics check to jump from
What,
which.
what
which
if I
tree
do
you're
it
going to.
acrobatic?
Make sure to check your OBS, Timothy.
Yeah, I have been checking it. It looks good so far.
I do it with a
Okay,
twirl.
He just laughed.
Describe to me how this happens. Okay, so this other tree is about 5 feet away. So you're gonna have to run and jump because you can't stand on the very edge of the tree because it's the branch.
Okay, what if I just climb down?
You can climb down.
Okay. How much movement do I have left?
You, I would say you probably use 10 feet getting down, so you have climbing speed is doubled, right? Or is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you probably got down with 5 foot from the trunk of the tree, so you have 20 feet left, I guess. Yes.
Why are you getting away?
Would I still have line of sight if I go like back behind this?
It's a big troll.
Okay,
I
what-
would say that you would because you're under the tree line, so you still be able to see him. You'd be able to see him. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna climb down I'm gonna scamper down the tree, run back, and fire another shot at it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Let me see that roll.
No,
What is going on?
Bro.
I was too busy climbing down the tree.
Your arrow fires. You spin back around. You fire the arrow, and it just misses the troll on the other side. The bitch's arrow zoomed to the left. Your arrow zooms to the right. Mondel is ducking and covering with all the arrows.
Who's based with it?
Who's based with it?
base.
Like
to it.
right, you're like right next to it.
I'm right next
it's
to it.
Mondel.
Okay, I'm gonna give Mondol a rhyme of lore. I'm gonna shout out
Oh,
some
here.
lore I know about
Get
trolls
out
or something.
Matthew, back to bed. Hold on, I'll be back.
It's not bad.
Bebe. Bebe.
Bye-bye.
Bebe. Wonder if I can use my mop. Try it.
No, it's probably got some wet on it. Like, just flail it around and get
I go
water
and
in his
brush his
eyes.
teeth. Go and brush his teeth.
Oh,
Give it a nice little clean.
I will say, you know that song I sent in the group chat, Trevor?
Mhm.
When your bird arrived telling us where it was, I played the song and it lined perfectly with what was happening. And then it ended, and then your bird's like, I could use some rats or some mice or something. It was really funny.
Rats. I wanted a rat. It was like episode 1. I wanted one, and he didn't let me have it.
No, it would
What?
have
Not
got
Because there was
IRL?
no rats.
I want a rat IRL. You know how cool that would
Hey,
be? Just have a rat.
Carson, are you getting ready for the Sea of Thieves grind?
We were waiting. for you.
and you lied.
You didn't get on. We were waiting. I was like, this
Hear
is
me
the
out.
day.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Because
Well, I don't actually know if I can do
Fridays
tomorrow.
Are. Oh, bro. Fridays are stream days, though.
I got my
I'm
sister's
gonna be
birthday
completely honest.
tomorrow.
I can't. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I kind of slept all, whatever day that was. I kind of just like fell asleep. Were you guys on Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, we were on.
Well, why didn't you like DM saying where you at?
I did.
I don't remember.
I
this.
told you, I was like, are we getting on? And you were like, yep. Okay.
I am shocked.
No, when
that
you
he went back
asked
down
that,
to
I
sleep
was still
that
in
easily.
school.
Oh my word.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Yeah, when you asked that, I was still in school.
let me see. I don't know. We'll schedule it. We'll do it. Maybe like Sunday would
Yeah.
work.
All right, which one of you got a crit on the troll?
What?
I did. I think. I don't know.
Okay, all right. I think it's Mondel's turn next.
Yeah.
and you
Yeah, but
received-
Cyrandil.
you
has
received a
something.
rhymes of lore. What did you say to inspire him, or what did you say to give him information?
Go for the kneecaps.
Go for the kneecaps. All right, I'm gonna roll. Oh, that definitely hits. Is that 9?
The 9 plus.
That's a 9. 9 plus what number? Strength.
You have plus 5. Do you want to
Plus
use
5.
your? Do you want to use your rhymes of lore?
Yes.
Okay. So roll. Is it a d6?
A D6.
Okay. So you
A
can roll a
6, I
d6 and then add that to that roll.
Yeah.
With Cyrandil's guidance, you swing back your mattock and crunch the other kneecap. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Well, what if it's a 1 now?
Well, then that
Wouldn't
would be
crunch very
that would be
hard.
disappointing. Wait, what?
That's not.
Yeah, 17 damage.
That's
Even
not
harder than the
damage.
last time.
That's the wrong dice.
Oh, whoops. Yeah,
That's not
that is
damage.
the wrong dice. It's
It's a
this
D-
dice.
It's a D12.
That's gonna be
It's a
terrible. It's
D12.
gonna be terrible this
Is
time.
that this dice? Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, I'm learning. Whoops.
Oh my god.
It was 2.
It's a
It was 2.
2 plus 4, so 6 damage.
That great.
Crunch the other kneecap. This troll is very angry right now. Okay. All right. It's
Does he
Grog-
fall because both of his
Grognir's turn.
kneecaps are caved in?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so-
Unfortunately, no. He's a stout fellow.
I got this dagger right.
Mhm.
What's the stats on that like?
So dagger is 1d4 plus your dexterity modifier for damage. You can use finesse. It is a finesse weapon, so you can use dexterity instead of strength as your attack modifier. So with a dagger, your character has a +4 to attack rolls and a +2 to damage rolls. So are you going to move up towards the troll? Because you have to be within melee range to use the dagger.
Or you could throw the dagger.
You could throw the dagger.
It has a range of 20 feet.
I have experience with that field.
Range of 20 feet. Okay. I guess maybe I'll. Let's see how much. I got 30 feet. So I'll walk up, but I'll go around his back.
Okay.
And then I'll stab him with the dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20.
So, d20. You. 16.
Oh, that
Okay.
hits. That hits.
Yeah.
Plus
Now we
plus 4, but it hits.
Yeah.
And then a dagger is a d4 plus 2 for you.
Is that not a d4? Am I crazy?
It is a triangle. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Okay. 6.
6
Whoa.
damage. 6 damage. This troll is feeling it. The arrows have started to take their toll. The mattocks in both knees, and yeah. So he is feeling the pain. Bongo, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with this route, and if it gets back to my another turn and he's still not dead, then I'm going for the drastic cool route. Okay. So, I'm still set with my arrows. I don't know if I'm. Wait. So 10 feet to get down. Yeah, I'm just chilling up in the tree. It's okay. I don't need to go to Siriondel. I'm just chilling in the tree. I go and I shoot my bow right at his eyes. Does he have 2 eyes?
He does.
Oh yeah,
It's
right as
hidden
the
by
eye that's
his
facing me.
huge schnoz.
Yeah, right at the eye that's facing me.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Go ahead and
so that
roll an
is
attack
a-
roll.
Yup. Second. No advantage this time. Sad.
Nope.
8.
Ooh.
I am not hitting him.
Your arrow.
I go right over the head.
Zooms right over his head and into the forest behind. The troll is still up. All right. It's Ares' turn, I believe.
Oh. Yeah.
He's not here.
Oh no. Okay. Well, Ari is going to. Is he in this tree? See, now I would have thought that Ari would have been like, "I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna beat this troll up." But he jumped from the tree, so and now he's up in a different
Missed.
tree.
And then climbed a different tree.
Actually, wait. No, hold on. He wouldn't. He would still be on the ground
He'd still be on the ground,
next to the troll. So he's just going to. I'm gonna roll with the Lord of the Rings dice. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. There's Air. What represents Air? It's blue. Yeah, it's blue dice. Okay. So he has D20 with his, I believe it's a longsword.
That's what he had out was his
And
longsword.
he is holding a shield, so it's just D8 plus 3. Right. Plus longswords plus 4. Okay. Ooh, he strikes the all right, D8. Then let's see. He rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
What's his plus?
His plus is +3, so that's 4 damage. Ares'
Bro.
longsword strikes the troll, and it slices across its back, and the troll bellows this guttural bellow, and it falls over, and you think for a moment that it's dead.
Oh no.
And then it punches the ground, with the other hand, and lifts itself back up, ready to go. So
Nice.
We
it's
just unlocked the second phase.
it roars. It's the stone troll's turn, and it is going to
Don't attack me.
it's going for Mondel. Mondel
What?
is it is
Those
going to
kneecaps were shattered.
it has multi attack. So it is going to take it is going to bite at you and swing at you with its great club.
What?
So let's see, where's the stone troll? Where's the all right.
It's gonna bite at me.
It's gonna bite at you and use its club. So.
Your fingers.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, it must be feeling it.
I live to see another day.
And it is. I mean, to be fair, like it's +5, so it's 9, and a 9 and a 8 is not bad for those rolls, but they both miss. He tries to snap at you with his teeth, and he misses, and he tries to swing at you with his club, and
He
you
bites his tongue.
nimbly
Bites.
hop out of the way. And he is going to be done with his turn. So it is now whose turn is it?
The Forester.
It's the Forester, Fitch. Fitch has had a long time to think about this shot. He is going to pull back the bow again, and he is going to try and take this troll down. He has a +5. He
Yo, he actually hits it this time.
pulls back the bow, releases the arrow. It zings from the bow, strikes the troll right in the neck, and the troll grunts and collapses on the ground. And as far as you can tell, the troll is dead.
Way to go, Fitch.
Let's loot up.
Yo, the killing blow. Okay, so as far as we can tell, the troll's dead. Is initiative order done with?
And yes, it is.
Okay.
Can I
so
take his club?
I want his pants.
I walk down. I climb down from the tree. I climb down from the tree, right? Bro, what are you-
Somebody's ringing the phone. Somebody pick up the phone.
It's the sheep.
It's
the
a sheep.
We're
Oh.
not talking about the sheep.
I
yet.
can sell that for money.
I walk over to this guy, and then I kick him just to make sure he's dead. Boom. And this is not heedless cruelty. I am just making sure we have killed the ruthless troll.
Roll a d4.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
For damage?
Just roll a d4.
He's still alive. He's gonna. Oh no.
Uh-oh, I clicked a lot way too many times.
Just,
He's
just-
still
just-
fine.
just a
Shane,
D4.
why did you have to
Just-
do that? He's gonna wake up and get us.
One.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage because the troll's hide is like a rock. You just kicked a rock.
Ow, I just stubbed my toe. It's okay.
So you
Oh,
take.
wait, so
you
if I got a
ta-
4, it would have been 4 bludgeoning damage?
yeah, it would have been.
That's a quarter of my
Oh
health.
my god.
For kicking a troll.
Hey, there is lore accurate backup for this. You don't go around kicking trolls.
I was gonna stab him, but I didn't want to get like the heedless.
Guys, this is why the
cruelty,
Matic
man.
works so well because he's made of rock.
Yeah. So
Okay,
the troll is dead. It is very dead.
I walk over and find the sheep, and I go ride a sheep. That's funny.
The sheep
I
are
hop on its
the
back
sheep
and
are
ride it.
terrified currently. They are not. You can roll an animal handling check to see if you can ride a sheep.
Oh, I don't know what my animal handling is. I'll get a +1. Okay. D20 +1. I am not making it
You
to
are
the
you are
sheep.
thrown off immediately, and that sheep bites you.
Can I try?
Roll a d4. No.
The sheep did more damage than.
No.
I'm kidding. You don't have to roll damage, but it does nip at you and run away bleeding.
Can I understand what the sheep are saying?
Yeah. If you're listening, you can hear them. They're bleeding voices, and it honestly doesn't sound that much different from just sheep noises. It's just like help, 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 help.
I call over to Sirion to like, hey, can you come wrangle up
Fluffy's
these
gone.
Not Fluffy.
He ate him. He ate him.
Is there any items on the troll that he was carrying besides
He has a very large pair of overalls, but he he also has a club in his hand, a very, very large club.
like a tree trunk?
Yeah, it would be difficult to lug that, but you could do it.
Can I use it as a weapon?
Hear me out.
It would be strength, so you would have a -1 to rolls
Oh.
with it.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Um,
no.
Fitch climbs down from the tree, and he walks over to Bongo, and he's looking at the sheep, and he says, "You know, I heard a farmer not that long ago lost a herd of sheep. I wonder if these might be the ones. Said he's losing a few a night. Wonder if that's what that troll was carrying."
It must be. I'll go talk to Siriandel about, unless you can herd these sheep, because I already tried and I failed miserably.
Oh, I can take care of him. Don't you worry. I'll get them back to their owner.
Great.
What condition is the net in?
It go ahead and roll a d20. If it's anything over a 10, it's in working condition.
Oh, it's like not loading for me. Oh wait, there we go. I'll just roll a physical one, I guess.
Yeah, there.
A 2.
Oh.
It has a pretty sizable tear down the middle.
All right.
But it is still in technically, it's still in one piece. Technically.
Okay. Well, I wrap it up and put it in my pack, and then I head over to a Bongo with the sheep, and I try to console the creatures.
I have a question. Is there still anything on the spit on the campfire?
There does appear to be a sheep that is burning.
It is still alive.
No, it's very dead.
It's still alive. Okay, is
Can
it
we
cooked
eat
meat
it?
or burnt meat?
It is now burnt. It's
Oh, okay.
roast. It's
Otherwise,
roast.
I
Hey,
probably would have.
Still good? Still
Maybe
good?
A little piece in the
Still
middle. In the middle. you sort of-
Yeah. Hey, listen,
Otherwise, I
well
probably
done
still
is
would've eaten
just
it 'cause I'm a
fine.
hobbit.
The
Well done is
bonfire.
not burnt.
So this troll was kind of he had the spit in his hand, and he was kind of like cooking the sheep like marshmallows, but he set it down when he turned around, and so it's just been laying on the fire this whole time.
So it is fire.
Not even a morsel.
No, I mean, yeah. But there is how many sheep is there? There's 6 sheep left.
Can I do a can I search around the area for any mice to catch?
Any mice?
Or rats or something?
Make a hunting check. I guess. Actually,
Okay.
go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. Wait, what's perception again? What
Perception
do I add
would
to
be
it?
a wisdom check.
Wisdom is a +1. Okay. 18.
You see, just behind the sheep, there looks like there's a couple of rats, scurrying around.
I go over and I go hunting for them and I grab some.
Okay, make a hunting check. Or
Okay,
wait,
that's
how
also a
what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like catch one alive, or are you trying to kill it?
Does Siriondel does his hawk like alive or dead?
I ask my hawk what he would prefer.
Live would be good, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I tell Bongo he prefers them alive, but beggars can't be choosers.
Okay, I don't really have anything to put him in if I did catch him alive. So I just run over there and I guess I try to catch one.
Okay.
Just, or a couple, just try to catch them.
Okay. Go ahead and make a hunting check.
4. I'm terrible.
You dive in the dirt. The rats scatter. You're not able to grab one. Oh.
Are they still around?
The hawk, but looks at Siriondil and says,
I guess you better leave the hunting to the professionals.
and he swoops off to go chase the
Oh, okay.
the rats.
Ariandel better tell me this, because otherwise I'm gonna be very sad.
Yeah,
Fitch, after kind of Siriondil, you and Fitch are kind of trying to console the sheep and make sure that they're not bolting in every which direction. But Fitch says, you know, a troll like this would have a place to stay when it became light. I wonder if it wouldn't be too far from here. I wonder if we could find it. Maybe there would be some sort of treasure or something hidden.
Ooh.
You know trolls. They hoard all sorts of things. So there might be. See if you can find any tracks leading away from this place.
I look around I go towards the stones over there and like look over there.
So go ahead and
I see a little bit of treasure on this map.
do you? Go ahead and
Or is that a flower? Oh, that's a flower. I was like, what is that? It's like some flowers.
go ahead and make a perception check or an investigation.
22.
You find just behind the stones, but not leading north, kind of going northeast, kind of back towards into the forest a little bit. You see really clear prints from the troll heading that direction.
Okay.
I follow Siriondil.
Are we gonna leave these sheep here?
No,
Fitch said
Fitch
that he
said
would
he was take
care
care
of
of
him.
him
He
Oh.
thinks he knows which
Okay.
farmer had them. So at this point, Fitch is going to. I think he's gonna stay here with the sheep. And he's gonna take them back during the day. He says they'll be easier to lead during the daylight. I think it's safe now with the troll gone. So, but if you guys want to go find the troll hole, I think you'll probably find some decent reward for your help. I appreciate it.
I follow the tracks.
Right. What is this group of dwarves and Grognir? Are you guys following behind?
Yeah, I might camp out here for the night, to be honest, because
You
I
don't
actually
want-
have to
you
go to
don't-
bed
You don't
soon.
want treasure?
I'm going. Forever.
Give me
I'm going forever.
give me 10 minutes and you might find some treasure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go. But Mondol is getting sleepy.
Okay.
after
so
the
you guys,
after the big battle.
You guys follow these tracks. Siriandel has found. Again, very easy to follow these tracks. These are big troll prints. And you follow them. It's probably about a half mile at the most. And you see that they go to this kind of rock outcropping, kind of on the side of a hill. And there is the tracks go straight into the hill, and as you get closer, it looks like there's like a slab of rock that's put across the front of this place. It doesn't look like a door. It just looks like a piece of...
Like you would need to like roll it over to like.
Yeah, you would need some force. It's not really a door. It doesn't open on hinges. Just looks like a rock has been placed across the
I
entrance.
turn to the two stout dwarfs.
And this isn't...
You guys are up.
This isn't on the map, but we'll say that Ari has followed along, and he is also there to lend his strength if need be. So, Mondel, are you gonna try and move the slab?
Yeah, I can move it.
All right. Ari's gonna. How am I gonna impersonate Ari?
Go ahead. I'll help you. Go on, cousin.
Do I need to do a roll for that?
Use your legs.
Yes.
Okay, which
It is
dice?
gonna be a athletics check. It's gonna be D20 plus athletics. So Ari has a what does he have? He has a
Ooh, I have a +3 in
3.
athletics.
So this is gonna be we're actually Ari's just gonna help you. So you have advantage on your roll.
Okay. Here we go. Yes! Haha.
Plus what is it?
3 for
3. Okay,
athletics.
so you get 16. You can go ahead and roll again if you wanted to. With advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Oof.
Nope. I should.
With both of your strength, with that 16, you're able to grind this stone to the side and get it so that you all can fit through. As you move the stone, just stench washes out of this hole in the ground. It just smells
What?
like rotting flesh and stink, and sounds like there might even be some byproduct in there, because it is a ripe hole. So there you have it.
Where's the treasure? we were promised gold and we got rotten flesh.
Did you go in the hole yet?
I
Oh,
go in
no.
it.
Well, I was gonna take like a stone and like toss it in there.
I don't want to go in there.
That you throw the stone in.
I walk in
it-
blindly.
It clinks, and then you hear it crash. And it sounds like it might have hit some coins, but you're not sure.
Can I like go grab a stick off the fire?
Oh,
Make a
you're
little
going
bigger
all the way back to the fire? That's like half a mile away.
Bro, I already
drop it down.
walked.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was like 2 feet away.
Yeah, no, that's half a mile away.
No, I just walk in blindly.
Okay. Did you walk in before Siriandel threw the stone?
I don't know. Did
just
I?
Boinks you in the
The
back of
stone.
the head.
It's his coin pouch. That's the coins that we heard.
So it's dark in here. I mean it's still nighttime and there is no light coming from here. So I would recommend that you can't see anything.
Siriandel.
Does anybody have a torch?
Don't elves have like night vision or something?
In dim light they can see, but this is dark.
I have 10 torches. I bring out a torch.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. All right. So your torch illuminates. It's a very small area. It's looks like it would be just big enough to house the absolute monster that you just fought. But on the ground there's scattered bones, remains from looks like past meals of the troll's life. There's all sorts of stuff around. There's tatters of clothes. That looks like there's some food. Some actually food that's not gone bad. So go ahead and roll a D8, Bongo.
Okey-dokey. 1.
From the scraps, you're able to scavenge 1 day's worth of rations.
Okay.
And then Siriandil, you toss the rock in. You heard the clink of metal. Go ahead and roll 2 D8s.
2d8s.
You find in this troll's hole, you find 6 gold pieces.
Ooh.
6 gold pieces, possibly left over from some sort of dragon's hoard that this troll has come upon through his travels. And then somebody roll a D20.
I roll. Because I want to roll. What is this for?
This is a
don't know.
D20. This is, you're not sure. A 7?
Oh, you screwed it.
What do you mean?
You should have let me do it. You should have let me do it.
I used all my good rolls today, apparently.
Unfortunately, that is all you find.
Oh my!
I walk up to Siriandil and I say, "Can I have 2 gold pieces?"
He's begging.
And I look at him with like big, bright puppy dog eyes.
I mean, gold pieces are very rare. I'll give him 1.
I'm so happy. I'm like, literally, I'm like your best friend for life because you gave me a single piece, like in wise, like.
Okay. I'm glad that you guys are so enthralled with the gold. Because I'm gonna need everybody to make some rolls.
Oh, fake.
Oh no.
I'm just happy because I'm poor. I need anything.
Anything. It's like worth more than the entire group.
I have 1 gold
Alright.
piece.
Bongo, go ahead and roll a D4 for me.
No. D4s always do me wrong. Got a 1.
Oh, okay. All right. So as you walked into this troll hole, you were all kind of allured by the treasure, and you were ready to find anything, and you found it, and through your minds passed ideas of greed and getting more and more wealth, but they've passed quickly, and no lasting. You feel no lasting effects of this hoard. So.
Oh.
No shadow
that's
points. No shadow points have been given out.
Wait, we could have gotten shadow points from that?
Yeah, from greed.
Why? I wasn't greedy. I was just happy he
No,
gave me
no.
something.
It's just a matter. It's just a matter of finding it.
Oh,
What? That's not fair.
But you can you can resist greed. So you would have to make a saving throw, to resist the greed. So you would have been able to resist it, but because you rolled low on the D4, then there was no points given out. So you're good.
both the times I rolled low on a D4, I took one measly hit from kicking a thing, and then one go mad with greed. Also, okay. So, what do we do with fellowship points?
Fellowship points are you have 6 members in your fellowship, your company. You can expend one of those points to give yourself advantage on an attack roll, saving throw, ability check. But so it's a pool. So anybody in the group can use them.
Everybody has the same amount.
No. So there's 6 for the whole company. So if
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
And those only refresh after the adventure has finished. And so right now we're in an adventure. So you have 6 points to use or not use at any point. But then at the end of an adventuring phase, those points would refresh.
Like long resting?
No.
Not like in an adventure, but like
a
after
whole
we get
adventure.
back.
Yeah, a whole adventure. So there's adventuring phases, and then there is what's called fellowship phase. So the fellowship phase is kind of the rest. There's undertakings that you can do during a fellowship phase, and that's when the fellowship points refresh.
So you're saying, like, after we go on this long adventure and stuff, after we find whatever the spooky house or whatever,
Yeah.
that's still the same adventure?
Yes. So once this kind of wraps up, then we'll go into a fellowship phase, and you'll have a couple of options individually as characters that you can do, and then once that happens, then the fellowship points refresh, and you go back up to your full. So you have 6 points to use at any point during this adventure. And I would say at this point, it's probably half a mile there and back. Probably between 3 and 4 a.m. on March 9th.
And now we can finally see because I have a torch.
You do have torches. You can probably see the 4 a.m. It's probably, you probably can't see the sun, but it's definitely getting a little bit grayer.
Okay, well. Do we have to end at like a tavern or something?
Nope.
Or something?
I think that's probably where we'll end.
I mean, maybe Fitch has a place at Archet or whatever.
Is true. He probably
Good
does. If you wanted to walk back over to Fitch, that would probably take another half mile.
Wait, he stayed back
minutes.
here?
Yeah, he was gonna wait till daylight.
Oh, that's right,
to move the sheep. Yeah.
What?
So, as you're walking back to Fitch, everybody roll some perception.
Perception.
He's gonna backstab us.
Perception is a D20, right?
It
7.
is.
7.
2. No.
15 plus what is that? 2 for me?
Oh no, we're all gonna get surprised.
Oh, Grognir, you rolled a 15 plus. I think
15
Plus 2.
plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2.
Yep.
17.
Grognir, as everybody's walking back, you catch something. You can hear something. It's not very loud yet, but as you keep walking, you just kind of notice it a little bit, and then as you make it back to the clearing, it's unmistakable. You hear stomping.
Oh no, another troll.
Oh no!
You hear something is coming, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Something wicked this way comes.
Troll had a friend. Oh no.
You should have kicked it harder, Shade.
No, he's
it's
not coming back.
no,
it's a
it's-
different troll.
All right, that's where we're gonna end it.